Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Halloween Cup in the Great League, and let's see if we can get some wins. Alright, here we go. We got the Guzzlord paired with the Toxapex and the Qwilfish in the back. We're going to be staying in right now, firing off this Dragon Claw immediately. We do grab that shield early. The Dragon Claw here is neutral, and now they know we only have Dragon Claw, so they are most likely not going to shield this one right here. This is debuffed. Oh, and they catch it, so never mind. They are going to be going into their Toxapex. We have our own Toxapex to match them. Since we did that extra damage, we should have the advantage because we have the health advantage. Sludge Wave does go through, gets it into the yellow, and at this point we're just going to see what they want to do eventually, because they're going to be relatively pretty low soon. Going for another Sludge Wave here, gets him into the red. And now we're just going to keep applying pressure. We're going to go for this brine here. This brine, even though it is not that big of a damage, we are going to be able to chip at it. So they switch out into the Ninetales, and we have the Qwilfish for that situation. And unfortunately for them, just unable to beat our double poison backline. Alright, not bad. Let's see what do we see next. We got the Guzzlord versus the Greninja. Greninja here is going to switch out into the Gyarados. We're going to use our Qwilfish here. Our opponent does throw the Trailblaze for some neutral damage, but now they boost up their attack. We're firing off Aqua Tail here early. They decided to shield early. We are going to be able to reach another Aqua Tail here. Double shield situation. Whoa. We are going to have to shield here. They go for the lunge. So nice play. We're firing off Aqua Tail here. Doesn't KO. And now we have to make a decision. I'm going to let this go, or we're going to shield. We decided to let it go because we think that this is a good opportunity to farm down with our Toxapex. The Toxapex here is going to take a lunge. They are going to be able to get another move. It's going to be the Trailblaze, so good neutral damage there. We're just farming, and we got a ton of energy. We're going to switch out of here, and now we see the Clefable onto the Guzzlord. We are going to shield here because we want to get off this sludge. The sludge here will get it in range of a farm down after this. It looks like the Clefable does go for another Swift. Clefable here is going to have enough energy for another Swift, so we're going to have to try and win this game with the Toxapex here. Firing off the Sludge Wave, and unfortunately unable to take out the Greninja. Greninja here is going to be able to outpace us, so GG's to our opponent. Tough backline. The Gyarados was kind of difficult to deal with as a safe swap there. Maybe if we had shielded that as well, we would have had a chance to win that game. Double shield. Okay, here we go. We got the Guzzlord versus the Gyarados. We're going to switch out into the Toxapex. They're staying in for now. In fact, they're going to be firing up a lunge and then still staying in. Okay. We're going to fire off this brine to deal some neutral damage. Our opponent is going to fire off another move here. So it looks like they want to take this Toxapex out. Very quickly, they're going to get to another move. Another Trailblaze does get used. We are able to survive those Trailblazes, but now we're going to throw the brine. Our opponent here is going to be able to reach another move, however. So we're going to shield here just so that we can figure out the alignment. Right now, ooh, okay, they have the Greninja, and then they have the Azumarill in the back, so that's kind of why you can see they didn't want to switch out into the Toxapex. We're going to fire off this Sludge Bomb there, does some good damage. Going to be able to get to another Sludge Bomb here. Surely it's going to get the shield. Yep, there's the shield, and we're just going to let this go. That's fine. They go for the play route, takes out the Guzzlord easily. we have the Qwilfish onto the Greninja. They're going to fire off a Hydro right here. We're going to have to tank a move, and it's going to be the Night Slash. Barely able to survive that. We're going to switch out into the Toxapex, trying to get a shield here. Brian gets used, but they were aware of the situation, and they're going to be able to reach another move. So GG's to our opponent, unable to win that game. Ariados kind of causing big problems right now. The Ariados just is able to debuff and able to reach a lot of these moves very quickly. So got to keep that in mind. On to the next game. All right, we got the Guzzlord versus the Morpeko. Whoa. So they do switch out here early. They go into their fortress. Unfortunately for them, they are doing resistive fast move damage. There's the Rock Tomb. Now we're going to switch out into the Toxapex. Toxapex here is going to be able to tank a move. But since we think that it's going to be the Earthquake, we're going to shield early. And now we're going to try to get to multiple Brians. Brian here is only neutral, unfortunately. However, they're going to be able to get to another move. But we should be able to survive that move right there. Okay, there's the Earthquake. Big damage to them, but we are able to survive it. Brian gets used here to get chip damage. Now we're going to combo play into the Guzzlord. This is going to get a shield most likely. Yep. And then we're going to go for back-to-back because we know that they're very spammy and they're trying to get off a move. Double shield situation. The Morpeko does finally go for a move. Aurora Wheel does go through, doing some good resistant damage right there. We're going to come back in here with the Toxapex trying to suck us some energy. They do decide to throw the Psychic thing. We are going to be able to sack it. And now we only have Qwilfish to deal with. We're going to have to shield here because this Qwilfish can't really take any moves right now. We are going to, see the Azumarill. Azumarill here is going to struggle against our Qwilfish even though it's debuffed. Huge Sludge Wave goes through. And now we are in farm down range. They're going to go for the Play Rough. We are going to be able to survive that. We see the Fortress come back in, but they are energy dry. We fire off the Aqua Tail, take out the Fortress, and now we're going to have the Qwilfish farm down. So GG's to our opponent. Very dynamic play right there. Morpeko kind of switching in and out. So let's see. We got the Guzzlord versus the Decidueye. Pretty decent lead here. We resist everything. And expecting them to switch out. They are staying in for now. Nice catch by our opponent, catching the Dragon Claw onto their Azumarill. But luckily for us, we have two great counters, so we're going to farm up some extra energy, try to catch a move. But we are revealing the Toxapex, and they decided to GG's quit because that's a really, really hard counter. So well played by us. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.